Hi. I want you all to think back to your childhood and how excited you were to explore the world around you and all that it had to offer. Now, I want you to think about some of those things that you were so excited about. Maybe it was learning to read or write. But now I want you to imagine that the one thing you really wanted to learn how to do was read, but you simply didn't have the reading materials needed to learn how to do so. In fact, millions of children across the world and the United States are lacking these very valuable resources needed to learn how to read. Now, you may be wondering, what can an organization like yourself do to help with this issue? Libraries are actually one of those very valuable resources that many communities lack, especially those in low-income communities. Here at Literacy Lighthouse, we are aiming to bring these reading resources directly into these low-income communities to help promote literacy and curiosity among children. So, you may be wondering why you were asked here today. As many of you may know, reading is very important for childhood development. It's one of those very important things that children need to know how to do in order to survive in the world. And many studies have shown that children living in low-income areas severely lack the access to these resources needed. A scholarly article published by Reading Research Quarterly in 2001 confirms that children from poor neighborhoods have to aggressively and persistently seek out these reading materials, which is very difficult for children to do. Now that we understand how important reading is for childhood development, it's important to outline what exactly will be asked from both of us for this project. So here at Literacy Lighthouse, we are aiming to bring these reading resources directly into these low-income communities to help promote literacy and curiosity. To immediately begin this plan, we will ask local citizens and libraries to donate books to our cause. We will ask these libraries and local schools in Knoxville to set up donation boxes to help collect books. And once we collect enough books, we will review them for appropriateness and place them in our literacy library, our Literacy Lighthouse Library on Wheels. And with this library on wheels, we will drive around to low-income communities and provide books for children in need at no charge. To set up a donation box in your local school or library in Knoxville, please contact President Jane Smith at jane.smith@literacylighthouse.com. So what exactly are we hoping to accomplish here? Hopefully, after we are able to drive around to these low-income communities, we will see a huge impact on the amount of children that are able to read. And we will see thousands of families no longer having to stress over getting these reading materials. According to your own 2023 American Library Association website, your mission states that you would like the best reading for the largest number at the least cost. And we want to help expand this mission, because this is exactly what we are hoping to do as well. So I want to bring you back to why we are here. The sooner we can get the Literacy Lighthouse Library on Wheels up and running, the sooner we can see the amount of children learning to read. Because there are millions of children without reading resources. And if we can help those locally in our community, we could see a huge impact. And we have the opportunity to make a real difference. And with your help, we could do just that. By encouraging your local library or school to set up a donation box, you can impact thousands of little lives. Imagine that smiling face of being gifted the ability to read. Thank you.